Hello everyone, my name is Tejas Patare. My roll number is 22F100-1500. Today I am going to present the project that I have built for Modern Application Development 2 course. Let me show you the problem statement of the project. The problem statement of the project is to develop the platform for the sponsor and influencer so that sponsor can get their product or service advertised and influencer can get monitored benefits. To solve this problem statement, I have built the application using the following technologies. In the backend, I have used a Flask for API, SQLite for data storage, Redis and Celery for backend jobs, and some caching. In the frontend, I have used Vue.js, the JavaScript framework for the dynamic UI, with Bootstrap and CSS for styling. These are the more tech stack that I have used in the application. This is the ER diagram of the my application, in which you can see the 7 tables. The names of the tables are the roles, user, influencer, sponsor, campaigns, and ad requests. Okay, this is the introduction of the project. Let me show you my application. This is the landing page of my application, in which you can see the two options. One is login and another is register. Login: if user has already created account and they have login credential like username and password, they can directly log in. If user is new to this platform, then they have to register. User and sponsor both can register here. So let me show you the first influencer registration. So influencer have to enter the name, username, then email, password, then bio about the influencer, then they have to select the role. So it is an influencer or sponsor. So if you select the influencer, then form will be extended the further to enter more information about the influencer. Influencer can then enter niche, reach, and category, and select submit. So here you can see the registration failed, username already exists. So we have to change the username. Here now you can see the registration as successful. Congratulations, your registration has been completed successfully. Now you can see the influencer can log in with their credential. Here you can see the influencer are able to log in. Now I can show you the registration for the sponsor. So sponsor have to also enter the information like name, about email of the sponsor, password, bio. Then we have to select the role as a sponsor, then have to enter the company, then industry, and budget, and select on the submit button. Now sponsor is not able to directly register. The sponsor registration has go to the admin dashboard. Here you can see the profile verification. We are verifying your profile. Your registration details are under review by the admin. Please check back later after some times. So the registration of the sponsor will go to the admin approval. So if admin is check the verify the about the information of the sponsor, and they can approve their request, then sponsor can log into their account. Let me show you. Here you can see the admin dashboard, in which you can see the sponsor approval section, in which you can see the sponsor that we have registered right now is come, and then this admin can see the details about the sponsor, and then he can choose to approve or deny the sponsor. So if you select the approve, sponsor has been approved. So then sponsor can able to register. Now here you can see the sponsor is also registered successful. This is how sponsor and influencer can register. Now I can show you the influencer dashboard. Influencer is Bob. Here you can see the influencer dashboard, in which the influencer can see the total earning, total pending request, and their profile like name, email, niche, bio, reach, track, category, which he has entered while registering. In the accepted campaign, he can see the campaigns which he is working on. Now influencer can update their profile. Let me change the category from travel to food and save changes. Here you can see the profile updated successfully. In category you can see the category has changed to food. Also, influencer has ad request section, in which he can manage their ad requests. The request which sponsor has sent it to this influencer, he can take the action like he can view the campaign's details, the budget, category, goal, starting date, ending date, and he can accept, reject, or negotiate it. If he has accepted this request, then request has been accepted. So this request goes to accepted section, in which you can see the campaigns, accepted campaigns come here, and total earning also increases to 300, and pending request has gone to 0. In search campaigns, influencer can search for the campaigns by the name, or filter out by the category or by the budget. Okay, and this is how he can search. Okay, and also he can send requests to these campaigns while searching. Then we have to select the button as send request, and then enter the amount which he want for this campaign, and then message, and click on send. Request sended successful. So he can track that request from here. So now we have sent this request. Okay, this is the about the influencer dashboard. Now I show you the sponsor dashboard. Sponsor is John. This is how the sponsor dashboard look like. In the dashboard he can see the total budget, active campaigns, pending requests. This sponsor John has the budget of 49,300 remaining. 2 are the campaigns are active, and 1 pending request is pending. In your profile he can see the profile information that he has entered while registering, and he can update this profile from here. Like we can change the name to John Doe. Profile updated successfully. Now here you can see the name has changed. Now sponsor also can be create a campaign. So to create a campaign, sponsor have to enter the campaign name, then description about the campaign, and the starting date, and the ending date. So budget of the campaign and visibility. If we select the public as a visibility, the campaign is publicly available to for the all the influencer. So influencer can directly request for this campaign, and if we select the private, the only sponsor can send request to the influencer. So let me take it as a private. This is the goal of the campaign. The category of the campaign, and create campaign. So campaign created successfully. So in the my campaign section you can see the campaign that we have right now created. So details about the campaign, goals, category, budget, start date, end date, and visibility. Now we can update the camp page also. Let me change the starting date as a 6 and the visibility as a public and save. Camp page updated successfully. Here you can see the starting date had changed and visibility also changed. Now sponsor also can delete the campaign. Let me delete this campaign. Campaign deleted successfully. Here you can see the campaign they deleted successfully. In check add request status, here you can see the status of the request for this particular campaign, and we can also edit this add request of the campaign of the payment or request requirements, and we can also delete the campaign add request. So this is the my campaign section in which one option is present, which is export campaign. When we click on this export campaign section a button, then the exporting started will notify you once it's ready. So the data of this campaign is total campaign of the sponsor will be downloaded by in the form of CSV file. Let me click as OK. After 2 seconds, the success message will pop up, and we'll get the message as the export completed, the downloading your files. So when we click on the OK, the file will be downloaded. So here you can see the CSV file which of the campaign of this influencer will be downloaded. So this is how the sponsor can download the campaign details. Now sponsor also can search the influencer by the name, by the filter out by the category, or by filter out by the followers. He also can search like this. After searching, he can send request for two influencer. Let me send a request to Bob. So when we click on send request button, then the message this model will be displayed, and we have to select the campaign for which we have to send the request. Let me select as test camp, some message, and requirement, and the amount, and send. Request sended successful. So this is how the sponsor can send request to the influencer. This is the received request section, the request that influencer has sent it to this sponsor, and he can track request from here. All the requests that is sent or received by this sponsor will shown here. Okay, this is the sponsor dashboard. Let me show you the negotiation part. So if this sponsor send request to this Bob for the campaigns take for tomorrow by the some message, and requirement is like 2-3 videos on YouTube, 2 Instagram reels, and propose some amount like $200. So request to has sent it to this Bob. So let me log in as a Bob. So this is the Bob dashboard. Here you can see the request is pending request is 1. He can track this request from here. So this is the request that we have sent it, the like John has sent it to the Bob. So the Bob has seen this request and see the amount is $200 and 300 videos, 3 videos on YouTube and 2 Instagram reels. Bob think this amount is very low for this much work. Then he can select in the negotiate. So request goes to the negotiation. So he can continue negotiation by the sending message to the Bob. So this kind of chatting window is shown here. then he can send and like okay, I can do it for $400. 200 is very low for this much work, and send message. Now John is seeing this request. John also can see this kind of thing, like John also got this message. Then John is see this message and think that I can do it for 400 and send message to the Bob. Okay, and then John can edit the request. So for take for tomorrow and 200. So this is the request that we have to update. No, I think this is, so he can update this payment to 400 and click on accept. Now Bob can see that request got accepted for the $400. So earning goes increases to the 400. This is how the sponsor and influencer can negotiate for the campaigns. This is all about the sponsor and influencer. So there are two backend jobs that I have set. One is the daily reminder for the influencer, and another is the monthly report for the sponsor. So the daily reminder for influencer, if influencer has some pending request, then the every 6 of the evening will the daily reminder goes to the influencer's gchat like this. The hello Bob, you have pending ad requests waiting for your response. Please log in into the review them or explore the new public campaigns and visit now. This is how the daily reminder will be goes to the influencer. And for the sponsor, monthly report will monthly day every first of the month the monthly report will generated and the send it to the email for of the sponsor. I have used the Mailhawk server for the mailing. Let me show you the one mail. This is how the monthly report will be generated. So monthly active report November 2024, influencer details and the campaigns detail that he has created, and the summary like total campaigns, total advertise, and the budget used and remaining budgets. So this is how the monthly report is generated. So this is all about the sponsor and influencer. Now go to the admin section. Let me log in as an admin. So this is the admin dashboard in which you can see the active users. There are 5 active users, 2 active campaigns, 0 pending approvals, and flagged content. How much content is flagged? So the I have already discussed about this sponsor approvals. Every new sponsor will come to this admin dashboard, and admin have to approve the request for the sponsor. From the user management, your admin can manage the user, so he can see the stats about the user, like the active user versus flagged users and the sponsor versus influencer. So there are currently 5 users are active and the 1 is flagged, and there are 2 sponsor and the 4 influencer is 4 influencers. In below section you can see the show influencer and show sponsor. If we select as a show influencer, there you can see the list about the influencer. He can flag the influencer. If he flag the influencer, then this influencer cannot log in again till the admin is unflag that users. he can delete the users, he can see the details about the users, he can also see the sponsor, and same operation can be done on the sponsor also. Okay, this is all about the admin also. This is all about the my project influencer engagement and sponsorship coordination platform. Thank you for watching.